episode, my friend, of Kicken with the Shits. We are your host, Bindi, and this is my baby brother, Holy. Together we are the Shit Brothers, bringing you the shit. One drop, blue, at a time. Welcome, folks, to another motherfucking episode. This right here is episode 8, season 4 on your motherfucking ass. And as we start every motherfucking episode, if you are conservative, sensitive, you do not have any taste for the raunchy comedy, you needs to skedaddle on out.
Move it on out. Clear it.
Cause this shit get ignorant than a motherfucker.
We get soft sometime on some topics, but not never. But yeah, it's real.
For the majority of the time, it's ignorant than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So for those of you who are brand new to this motherfucker and you're ready to sit down, laugh for a little bit, you know what I mean? Get ignorant. Come on in this motherfucker. If you've been fucking with us, come on in this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. We here, and we gonna start this motherfucker off right with the question of the day. Question of the day. Who you got as the number one spot, at the number one spot for hype men back in the 80s and 90s?
Nice. Put a fab on it. Nice.
Let me tell you how my list goes. Dougie Fresh, because Slick Rick Dougie Fresh shit was definitely raw than a motherfucker.
What?
That shit couldn't be faked. Nigga had the beatbox and shit going. Nigga sound like a motherfucking can of paint, nigga, with the motherfucking ball in that bitch. How the fuck this nigga do it? Nigga used to say, how the fuck this nigga do that shit? Nigga was raw than a motherfucker with that bitch. He got to be at the number one spot. I got my man Flavor Flav.
Public Enema.
With the Public Enema. At number 2. You know what I mean? Flav was definitely a hot commodity back in the day with the motherfucking clocks, the gold teeth and shit. You know, the ill ass motherfucking Flavor Flav dance and shit like he was retarded than a motherfucker. Nigga was bugging out. But that nigga was definitely a motherfucking movement. At the number 3 spot, I got my nigga Spliff Star, who Busta Rhymes.
What?
Because that nigga that used to, he used to be wigging out with that nigga Busta right there with his motherfucking ass. He was definitely one to see at a Busta Rhymes concert.
Yes, sir.
I got that fat nigga that MC Hammer had. I don't know what his name is, but that nigga that used to be motherfucking going off on the stage with MC Hammer. Of course, MC Hammer had a mean motherfucking entourage back in the day. This nigga had hundreds of motherfuckers that he was sponsoring.
Like, man, you gonna pay them all 10,000? All 10,000 every show.
And this nigga here, boy, but that fat nigga used to be getting off with his ass. Nigga could dance with his motherfucking ass, whole 9 yards and shit. At number 4, I got my nigga Puffy Combs with B.I.G.
Yo.
He was definitely a raw ass motherfucking hype man for B.I.G. Nigga was putting on a motherfucking show. Bless you. Bless you, my brother. Shit was hilarious, but that nigga there was a raw ass hype man.
Dancing Diddy. Yeah.
And then number 5.
Take that.
Oh, I guess that was number 5. My fault. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's really it for me on the hype man shit. Everybody else was really a hype man, but it was just a bunch of niggas on stage half the time. There wasn't a lot of hype men that really stood out to you.
Could
like
old
that.
boy get honorably mentioned?
Who that?
old Bentley. Or he really wasn't a hype.
Bentley Farnsworth.
He was more of an assistant.
He was more of an assistant to Diddy, you know, when he came out, and then like became a hype man to Outkast, and you know, Andre 3000 and shit. He hung with him like mainly. They had a little group.
What he did.
What that shit was called? Yeah, Cool, Outrageous, Lovers of Uniquely Raw Style.
What was that?
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I can't really put Bentley Farnsworth, Mr. Bentley. I'm saying like that nigga Dylan said it. Who's the top 5? Dylan, and He Dave Chappelle stupid. You know what I mean? So, nigga, Mr. Binkley, Mr. Farnsworth Binkley. You know, I can't really put that nigga there in a hype man spot.
They traded.
Yeah, that's pretty much it though. You know what I mean? That was pretty much it on the hype man shit. Who came out doing their motherfucking thing. So, with that being said, we're gonna wrap this motherfucker right on up. Y'all tell a nigga y'all top 5 of the hype man if it matches. If you got them in a different order, comment, share, and subscribe on that shit. Let a nigga know your top 5 if you got any hype men for all my 40s or mid 30s and up. Y'all know what the fuck hype men were. So, you know, I know that shit is extinct like male singing groups now. But, you know, y'all let a nigga know.
It ain't not a now one.
Hell no, them bitches is extinct like a motherfucker, nigga.
What? Like, nigga, we better not dare pair.
Only male group we got now is the Migos. That's the best male R&B group we got. Right motherfucking now.
Yeah.
Drip drop, drop top, cooking the dope with the cock,
On it grew up.
Yep. Them niggas be on it with each other and shit.
Yeah. I'm flipping lip, kipping lip, rip. Like, damn, we
Niggas is the new Bone Thugs and all, baby. Yes, sir. That's the best R&B and rap group that we got right now.
They traded in the perms for the locks.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Ain't no more of that motherfucking shit. That shit is dead.
Yeah, that shit dead.
That shit dead. That shit died with the motherfucking 2000. Shit, when was the last fucking group? 2000?
Yeah.
NSYNC and them was probably like the last motherfucking boy group. Backstreet Boys.
Damn, even the Jonas Brothers ain't a part.
Jonas Brothers, yeah, they, you know, that Jonas Brothers was probably the last of whoever Harry Styles and them was with.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think this last boy group is fucking the little Chinese people, BTS or BT something. My little niece love them. I don't know why she love them, but she love them to death. BTS. It's like eight Chinese cats in a group. I don't know how they getting paid with 8 of them motherfuckers in a group, but
You want rice?
yeah. It's a shitload of them motherfuckers, but they like the only one clinging on to the boy group shit nowadays.
It's 8 days worse than the Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta pay all 5 of them.
Yep.
And you, Joe. Yeah.
So just like the hype man is no longer. Like the rapper is now his own hype man and the rapper. Them niggas be jumping up in the motherfuckers. I'm like, why is these niggas jumping up and down like that? That's all them young niggas do. I'm like, but he did. This is why them young niggas is shaped like that, man. Every motherfucking show, these niggas is jumping up and down on the trampoline. Yes, sir. You ain't see old school rappers moving like that.
No.
That nigga Spliff Star come out, hit you with no delays of what you said, yo. Silly with the rhyme, nearly what you did, yo.
That nigga like, yeah.
Flav was animated to the motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I mean? But shit, we talking about the 90s. The 90s was very animated. All the way through.
Yeah.
You watch shit from the 80s and 90s now, you be like, how the fuck did this shit capture our attention?
G shit.
This shit is horrible. Graphics, everything is motherfucking horrible. We were sold into this shit. How?
Oh, my Lord, man.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to move right along to the next segment of our show. Hollywood nigga shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hate when the saints, when you bump into one of the motherfucking saints out on the streets, and they try to manipulate your ass into going to church and shit. Like, let you run into a motherfucking pastor or the pastor wife or the pastor kids and they like devoted to the motherfucking church and shit like that. They're a dedicated member or the board or something, you know.
Bored or something.
First thing they motherfucking ask you after they speak to you. Hey, Brother Kennedy, how you doing? We miss you, man. Am I gonna see you in church on Sunday? You like, well, why the fuck would you ask me? No, you not. Gonna see me. You know what I mean? Well, if not on Sunday, am I gonna see you Wednesday? Bible study? No, you're probably not then either. Well, when are we gonna see you again, man? We miss you in the church. Like, stop doing this shit, man. Just say hey to me. I ain't seen you in a minute, good seeing you. Keep that shit moving, man. Quit trying to motherfucking manipulate me into going to church. God don't do that. God gave me free will. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm not Brother Bullock. I'm
Mr. Bullock.
You know what I mean? And the responses remain in some manipulation shit. You know what I mean? That shit there, I can't stand it. Let's just be blessed in that moment of seeing each other. Can we do that?
They hard out here.
I really want to say, God damn it, stop hounding me, man. What the fuck? Sister, I understand you the pastor's wife, but God damn. I be in that motherfucker when I be in that motherfucker. That's all you needs to know. Put you on a schedule like that. Don't put me on no schedule like that. The person got me on the schedule is my motherfucking job. Fuck wrong with you? You want to say that shit, you can't. And so we're going to move right along to the next segment of our show. Songs about white peoples that niggas should know by now or at least be hip to.
Come on, niggas.
And this is from a white group called Yellow. And they had a song called Bom Bom, oh yeah. Bom Bom, oh yeah. Bom Bom, beautiful. Bom Bom, dum 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 dum. That shit, every time I used to hear that motherfucker come on, when I first heard it on Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I was like, man, this shit right here is the dopest shit I ever heard in my motherfucking life. Oh, yeah. All that cracker repeated.
Like you looking at the baddest bitch in the world.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
He was perving the fuck out on that bitch, boy, whoever the fuck he was looking at. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. He just got loud and loud. You're beautiful.
Oh, shit.
Man, that shit, they used to come on thumping like a motherfucker, boy. I used to be in that bitch like, hell yeah. I don't know what the fuck the title of this bitch called, but nigga, this shit here slamming.
Yes, sir.
That was my shit, boy. Nigga couldn't tell me nothing when that motherfucker came on. They had to be quiet, nigga. I had to hear these motherfucking crackers repeat the same perverted shit over and over again. This my shit. Yes, sir. This is my perv theme music right here.
Have a little Tina Ball. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nigga grab his dick, my nigga pull that bitch up with me. Yeah. What? That's the group's name. Yellow. The song is titled "Oh Yeah."
Man, that is a classic.
Boom, boom. Get into that shit, black folks. I'm telling you. Don't stay in this little box, man. That shit. It ain't worth it, man. There's too much good, dope ass shit out here to bump, man. White folk, black folk, in between. All that shit dope than the motherfucker, man. Pop that shit in lean, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes, I am making all that shit rhyme. You feel me?
Definitely.
Doing that shit every time. You feel me? Way I'm slaughtering this motherfucker should be a crime. You feel me? But a nigga keep speaking like this, you motherfuckers gonna drop a dime. You feel me? So, black folk, young black folk, old black folk, middle, bump that shit right there. You feeling good one motherfucking day, man. You just got done leaving, getting some motherfucking pussy from a bad one. Pop this bitch in, my nigga. Turn that bitch up as loud as you motherfucking can. Nigga, and vibe the fuck out, nigga. Nigga, vibe the fuck out, nigga. So we're going to move right on to the next segment of our show. Songs by black peoples, excuse me, that crackers should know by now, or at least be hip to.
Come on, crackers, yeah.
This one here is Lickle Vicious. Freeze! Some gala freeze, some gala freak, cause we freakies, and then when they get baby, I'll have to never none, take it out with me. Look at that shit. When I tell you that shit there, I don't think that little nigga should have been singing such a perverted song. But it provided us young niggas with so much perverted energy. You couldn't help but to get freaky on the motherfucking dance floor. And that shit come on.
That shit was dope.
Vicious.
Yeah,
Lickle Vicious.
That shit.
That shit was definitely dope than the motherfucker. Let me tell you something, white folks.
You know what I mean? You
Ever.
Yeah.
Bring your motherfucking ass round, bumping this shit, white folks, and we give you this shit so you can get up on real culture, real history, instead of the new shit y'all just want to bump. I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do to you, white folks. We gonna promote your ass. You feel me? We gonna elevate your motherfucking ass straight to them top. Make you feel it through them bone. You gonna go from the devil man to cracker boy, to white boy, to my motherfucking nigga.
Hey, you. Come here, you. Come here. Get over here.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen when we motherfucking, when that shit there happen, boy, you get your wings. You get your wings. That don't mean you get privileges of an angel.
Yeah.
You don't get to fly around every neck of the woods you so please. That just means you get your wings. You fly now. You know what I mean? You're on a much better scale than you were before.
Nice.
You are not, as they call the sea cockroaches, the shrimps, and the
Bottom feed.
and the bottom feed. You're no longer a bottom feeder. You're family now.
You damn near like how they is in the movie Blade when they get that mark.
A familiar. Yes, sir. That's exactly what you are, baby.
Yep.
Just the familiar. Family that can be cut, we can send your motherfucking ass right back to the adoption agency.
Yes,
Don't think we gonna keep your motherfucking ass and house you the whole time if you on that bullshit.
There will be no toleration of the bullshit.
You better understand that shit. We'll strip your motherfucking ass down like an unworthy soldier. Fuck around with
These little stripes, you unworthy soldier. I don't know what the government was thinking.
Yeah. But get into that shit, white folks. That shit that dope. You know what I mean?
Stupid dope.
Stupid dope. Get into that old school shit.
Make you want to be a Jeffrey kind of.
You ain't familiar to us if you don't know the history of shit.
Definitely.
So we're going to move right along to the next segment of our show. Sports in G.
Ain't she?
Sports in G.
Ain't she?
Sports in G.
Ain't she?
Boom, boom. And I'm gonna say this with the with the sports and shit. The game of boxing, heavyweight boxing, has changed because I remember back in the day it was only like one bad body cat in the game. Butterbean. Butterbean was like the only bad body. It's like the heavyweight game is. It's like a couple different niggas in that motherfuckers just said, fuck it, you know what I mean? As long as I can hit powerful as fuck, knock a nigga out with one of these bitches, I'm good. Because Tyson Fury and motherfucker Andy Ruiz Jr. and shit. You know, it's like the nigga just said, fuck it, nigga, fuck working on my physique, man. Back in the day, boy, I remember I ain't see that type of shit, you know what I mean? Everybody was lean down a motherfucker. Everybody trained and looked like they, you know, was fighters. You know what I mean? This nigga Tyson Fury body looked like he done had like 3 kids and shit.
Who's fucking who over here?
And said, fuck it. That bitch ought to love me regardless. You know what I mean? As long as I hit a bitch with one of these left, don't give a fuck how my stomach and shit look. They going down.
Sleep, nigga.
Sleep than a motherfucker, nigga. Shit. When I hit a nigga with one of them steel weights that I got in my glove, nigga.
They don't know it.
Nigga going down. I damage a nigga head on with this bitch, nigga. Have a nigga hear a motherfucking squeal sound. Nigga hit that eardrum. You're like, oh shit, man. What the fuck this guy hit me with, man?
You check this gloves, ref.
Yeah, man. It's just the fat that swelled up around his hand. Motherfucking cholesterol and salt. Water weight and hit your ass, nigga. He ain't got nothing in his motherfucking glove, man. Just water weight. As soon as we tied his motherfucking hands and shit like that with the boxing glove shit, that shit swelled up in his fingers, nigga.
That's all that creatine was feeding him in camp.
That's up. Nigga hit your ass with fat fingers, nigga, and you went down.
We call it the clump.
Yes. Nigga hit you with that Sherman clump, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't shit we can do about that. You know what I mean? But I definitely like to see them heavyweights get back in business when it comes to. I see my nigga Andy Ruiz Jr. getting his shit together. That nigga that done lost a gang of weight. Nigga serious about that shit. That nigga know, man. If I can knock Joshua out like that at Fat Boy level, imagine what a nigga can do at motherfucking real solid motherfucking sculptured level. You know what I mean? Beast mode.
Yeah.
So big up to that nigga Andy Ruiz, my nigga. Tyson Fury said, fuck it, nigga.
Must be the money.
Came out this bitch, nigga. I just ate a motherfucking whole Hot Pocket and a full inside out baked potato, nigga. Gas as a motherfucker. Nigga on the podium at the weigh-in farting like a motherfucker, nigga. excuse me, ladies. Excuse me for the gas, ladies.
Yes, sir. Loaded potatoes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Like my mom just made me breakfast. Good old English breakfast. Sausage and eggs. Yeah, we.
Oh, shit.
You gotta get that shit together, baby. Work on that stomach. My nigga going to the gym and don't work on shit ab wise.
That nigga like your boy in that movie, Great White Hype. Nigga like David Wayne.
Nigga went in that bitch and said, fuck all that ab workout, nigga. I'm only working on motherfucking swinging, nigga. That's all I need to do.
That was my endurance.
I go in the ring and I swing. There's nothing more me need to do. There's nothing more than that me needs to do.
I go in.
I swing, I knock the bloody bastard out, and he's fucking gone. He's fucking out of there.
He's blade.
He's fucking out of there. What more do you fucking need?
Box office numbers.
And fucking Jason Statham in this fucking ring. You feel me, mate? I need to work on me fucking abs. Fuck abs. You think I need to give a fuck about abs? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about abs.
I am abs.
You know what the fucking power of me abs in? Me fucking left hand. You feel? Me fucking left hand will knock the bollocks out of him.
Knock the bollocks.
Niggas just done said fuck it in the heavyweight division, nigga.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga from Jacksonville fighting a nigga was scoped it. He was finna fight that nigga ass. The nigga walked out before the fight got started. The nigga was a heavyweight nigga. He said, fuck this shit. Man. This nigga big than him up. More mad than a motherfucker. That nigga was from Jacksonville. This was a professional fight. This nigga walked out before the fight even started, my nigga.
You seen the other nigga in the ring?
Yeah, when that nigga seen the other nigga walk in the ring, take his robe off, nigga was cut down a motherfucker. Nigga started throwing his shit. Man, that Jacksonville nigga said, man, shit. They got out said, man, come on, bro. You from Jacksonville, nigga. That just put a sour taste in everybody's mouth. That nigga said, fuck that. I ain't finna fight, cause that nigga body was out of shape than a motherfucker, man. Nigga from Jacksonville. He came in that bitch looked like he just got off the sofa and shit and said, man, fuck that. Finna get back in the boxing game, man.
You a promoter?
Yes, sir.
I ain't really there though.
Finna get back in the boxing game, man.
I remember my combinations and shit.
Nigga knew he was gonna get his ass devastated. Shit was fucked up. We gotta do a better job heavyweights. All these other niggas cut raw than the motherfucker, man, looking good, looking the part.
Yeah, you about to bring me and cuz out of retirement.
Yeah, I gotta look the part, baby. I mean, let the nigga get these shoulders right, get this shit back right, get that speed back up.
Hey,
I mean,
he be like, cuz say he'll fight, man.
Mike, niggas say Mike. You just said Mike. I ain't say Mike.
I'd rather fight Roy Jones right now, goddamn.
Shit. I wouldn't dare fight a nigga with a professional record and shit. Y'all been doing this shit since y'all was jit. Nigga, we been getting in local fights, nigga. Y'all niggas been fighting motherfucking professionally. Those whose hands is motherfucking registered. You can't motherfucking think that a nigga hands ain't registered, but you finna put it.
We alright, it's TV. We alright.
And then you can't tell Mike that. Mike be in his own, nigga.
Mike like, no.
Everything real to Mike.
TV is TV. When I'm in the ring, it's the ring. Like, no, Mike is TV. No.
You know, these sorry sons of bitches coming here and they just think that I'm just gonna like not try to knock this guy out. Like I think you're a rat bastard piece of shit. You rat bastard piece of shit. Looking like, damn, Mike, I just said hello. I love your work. Nigga went hard on boots, nigga.
Hey, right there, Mike, boy. Damn,
Mike be
Mike.
snapping on niggas' ass.
Man, I love.
Yes, sir. Mike got a flashback on niggas' ass, boy. Yeah, like, man, you can't let Mike take over the interview, man. Mike gonna have a flashback on niggas' ass.
So what if you were homosexual? What? Why are you asking me this? I'm just saying. So,
You think you're a big fucking man, you talk about gay people, and I think you're a fucking faggot. Like, damn, Mike, what the fuck?
I buy you.
What the fuck, Mike?
Rags to the riches, man.
My daughter's a part of the gay community, so I, take this
Red
shit very
bastard.
serious. I think you're a piece of shit. God damn, Mike. You ain't just gonna keep calling a nigga a piece of shit, man. Nigga know they can't whoop you. You got how many motherfucking fights under your belt, nigga?
Really?
Not including the ones you had on the side.
For money.
You know what I mean? On the side and shit. Knocking niggas out in the club on a drunk night.
Mm-hmm. You red bastard piece of shit.
And nigga, I ain't prepared for you. Like, who the fuck is?
She fucking reach over. Like, damn, Mike.
But we gotta get that shit right, heavyweight. Get them bodies back on scope level. Shit. All the rocket movies, everybody was heavyweight. Scoped it than a motherfucker, nigga.
Everybody.
Rocky Balboa, Apollo Creed, nigga. Drago, nigga with the cutted stuff, the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, nigga. Every time that nigga hit that motherfucking shit, boom, that motherfucker. That meter kept going up, nigga. Like, this big Russian motherfucking swole as shit.
Hey, how you want me to slow it?
Yes, sir.
And I ran the shit out of his ass. Doom, 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 doom.
Juicing that white boy.
How that beat was going? I know you know it.
I don't remember the beat. Yo, so. The 80s, boy. The 80s was so nostalgic, man. Movies were cheesy as fuck. You right,
Hearts on fire. Man, that shit'll make a nigga ass run through 10 brick walls.
That's my nigga Rocky had to went to the motherfucking to the cold. Had to train in the cold, nigga.
Yeah, Russia.
Nigga like, yes sir, Rocky. Keep the motherfucking mustache, nigga. You come out like dead Superman who got revived, nigga.
Nigga that went booty fizz.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But let's move on to the next segment of our show. Oh, this dome and shit. Let me hear what I got cooked up for my nigga tonight.
Watch me work. If it took something else, I had to do it. Hey, sometimes, man, you gotta do it. If you move like this, listen to it. I ain't trying to reap what I sowed on, so I just Pinocchio, not be Pinocchio. I ain't trying to lie, my nigga through it, grow a nose, yo. Cause I ain't tooting my nose in anybody's business. I'm just out here sticking to business. What is this? Niggas couldn't see this, so I be business, building. I don't fuck around, man, I'm building. I don't see these niggas, man, scholaring, spilding. I'm on my shit, Steven, still with the spilding. I don't see these niggas on my level. Hey, sometimes I'm on surface or above from the devil. I don't fuck around, dog. Yeah, get you a shovel. You gon' need to dig, dog, when I'm spitting my nigga. I don't do nothing, man, unless it's driven, my dick. Y'all niggas ain't know me, nigga. I'm riding the skid. I don't fuck around, dog, unless it's new on the skirt. Y'all ain't fucking around, man. I been my size in the vert, cause I done been a vet, dog. Nigga, way before. Y'all don't see how this shit, dog, can come and let go. out of nowhere. It's all up. I ain't did nothing, but I'm still pointing all up. Looking for a better me. Man, yes, Timothy. Could have been Tim Quake. I don't fuck around with that shake. I don't say the fate. I'm just looking around a nigga trying to create the fate. Man, ain't being bait. Y'all don't see it's real. All y'all believe is fake. I don't fuck around unless that coochie hole clean the pay. I don't do nothing, man. Nigga trying to penetrate. Sitting back, man, I concentrate. Then I consolate. Hey, off the glass, nigga sass. I don't do nothing, man. I'm doing it with so much class on that ass. I ain't even have to drop an elbow, cause you would call it drop a dime. You know how it is. You say you lost my slime, but you slimed on me like the Ghostbuster did. If it catch you with that straight shit, catch you in, strap you in the box in your mind. In the prison, I ain't did nothing but enterprise and dig, trying to get all this shit, the prize up and then rid. You know how that crop beat, still on my shit. When me and Cuz we first dropped, see, shit, it been on some holiness. I don't fuck around, man, I'm just spitting, dog. The best nigga exposing it. Spitting off this thing, my nigga, mind you close it. Y'all couldn't fuck with me, man, I'm covered and covered it. Hey, and I'm still on some shit, cocky and confident. I couldn't Ice Cube though, no Friday with it. Everything ain't all good. Find me in it. I don't do nothing unless I'm reclining in it, diving in it. Hey, I'm so curb, serve, service, and silent in it. Y'all couldn't Seinfeld the feels, I'm lining in it. Y'all ain't on the shit that I'm on. So I just sit back, relax on my God throne. I'm on. Fuck with a real dog. Killer shit. I ain't even got a bark, I show my teeth with it. Cause the bite's realer. Hey, if I had to kill, I'd rather heal with that jack, my nigga. You know shit, you know act my way through it, Nicholas. I ain't did nothing, man. She say she ticklish. Still on some shit with Mary J. I reminisce on some things in the crystal ball when I take a glimpse. Looking at the things and opportunities of living this. Rushing in this shit got me concussion and losing it. Crashing out on this motherfucking road to success. I think and look upon and say, Lord, I know we blessed. So we smoke success to get it off our mind, and we push the weight to get it off our chest. And niggas know that I can spit a lesson, but all they see is the sun part, so they don't listen. Damn, I'm competition. I know I'm written in the finer arts of the books, man, no Christian. Cause I know I rose up, still on some shit where they think that I'm some antichrist, so expose us. No, I just know where my stakes be at, so I claimed it, man, and I ain't fucking around, I be that. Defy the factor. I know what we own, man, the shit that we a master. Born a bastard. But it don't matter, I ain't gonna keep spilling spatter. I'm gonna keep up, man, with the battle as you keep the twin. I mean the fuck around, oops, my bad, the world spin.
Well, this brings us to the last segment of our show. We hate to leave, but we must go. We're gonna be right back at your motherfucking ass, dog. Just continue to keep your ears tuned in and your eyes fixed on the nigga. We're gonna keep bringing you that dope shit. We'll leave you with same shit, different toilet. As I read, I am a disobedient child of our God, but I do believe in and know his word. That means that I know that his mercy and love showers upon us all, rich, poor, and in between. So wherever you are in life right now, just know that he opens the doors for us all to shine brightly in whatever area of life that you so choose. So stay thirsty for his knowledge. Stay hungry for your passion. And stay close to the ones you love. Come kick it with us next time, family. Cause we gonna keep bringing that shit at your motherfucking ass as we told you.